Imagine getting your period and not having anything to manage it with. At this very moment, 500 million women and girls don't have the things they need in order to manage their periods safely, hygienically, and free from embarrassment. If you are a person who menstruates and have the resources and safety, I encourage you to start to make a change just by simply taking care of yourself and pouring more love into these deep ancestral wounds of shame. We may not be able to turn this whole world around, but you can make an impact just by setting example, because change starts with you.
Hello and welcome to my corner of the internet. I'm Plant Angelic, or you can call me Angelica, and today we are reclaiming our powerful womanhood. As women, we should be louder than ever, taking back any ounce of shame revolving our period. Growing up, I always viewed my bleeds as an inconvenience, something that kind of put my life to a halt instead of something sacred and true to nature. We unfortunately live in a world currently run by selfish, foolish, and putrid men.
Let's be honest, if men bled, menstruation would be a symbol of strength. We'd have 13-month years, pads and tampons would be free, and all the research would go to them and so much more.
Anyways, we've been dismissed by men and told to follow a man's hormonal clock. And no wonder our ticks never feel like they quite align, because their hormonal clock runs on a 24-hour day period and ours runs on a 28 to 34 day cycle.
A man's hormonal clock isn't designed for women to thrive in. It's time to cycle sync and give ourselves a chance to feel and function so much better. During the first few days and leading up to your period, the most productive thing you can do is rest and reflect. The right and left hemispheres of our brain communicates the most during this phase, so it's great to journal or just ponder on how you truly feel about certain habits, people, and events. Our focus is comfort, soft materials, fresh sheets, lymphatic drainage, laying in bed, consuming comforting content, skincare, etc.
I have not been feeling my best today. I feel very heavy and gross. I have a big day ahead of me. I just want to be horizontal today. That's all I want to do, is just be horizontal. And I can't be today. My hair is due for a haircut, so should I get something to catch this? I'm gonna use my calendar to catch this. Okay guys, I'm on my period. Leave me alone. I'm gonna look at this as a rebirth. I got the littlest amount, but oh my gosh, that makes the biggest difference. That already feels so much healthier. Wow, that already looks so much better and so much fuller. I think I'm gonna start doing this every month as a little self-care ritual. It's crazy how much of a difference it just makes. And it was just the tiniest little bit. Wow. Don't look at the back, y'all. I feel like it's looking rough in the back, but that's okay. That's okay. Before we dive into the next segment, I really wanted to touch base on period panties and how beneficial and transformative they have been for me, for my quality of sleep, for my comfort, and just overall well-being. Growing up, I had this weird stigma around period panties and viewing them as diapers, as if it was gross and uncomfortable. However, period panties are so comfortable. It's just this thick layer of fabric. It catches absolutely everything. I can sleep at night with just panties on instead of multiple layers and a pad and towels on my mattress. Another thing I briefly wanted to mention was the media I consumed during this period. I tend to stay away from TikTok and Reels because you don't know whether you're going to laugh or cry or get angry at the world next. So I choose to stay away during this time and mainly focus on platforms such as Pinterest, and also just watch nostalgic movies, listen to calming music such as jazz, instrumentals, what else? Folk. I will definitely link a playlist down below of mine that I typically listen to on my period.
Gentle movement can help alleviate cramps, bloating, and enhance our moods. Instead of heavy cardio, I choose to focus on good stretching, slow yin yoga, gentle Pilates, and walks. Arguably the most important way to honor our bodies is giving it the fuel it needs for our hormones to thrive. We're on the rise of malnourished bodies being glamorized and chic again, and it's scary and triggering. I intentionally replaced the word food with fuel because just like a car needs gas and plants need water and sun, humans need water and fuel to function. So I just made my lunch for today. This papaya is perfectly ripe. We want to nourish our bodies with the nutrients they truly need. That's the foundation. Every period is a reset, a chance to slow down, replenish, and reconnect with our bodies. I've been really intentional about honoring my inner season and fueling my body in a way that supports each phase of my cycle. When menstruation begins, we enter what we call our inner winter, a time when energy naturally dips and the body is working hard to shed the uterine lining and rebuild for the next cycle. During this phase, I lean into warm, comforting foods that are grounding and deeply nourishing. Think soups, stews, and slow-cooked meals. I also prioritize iron-rich proteins like grass-fed beef, lentils, and dark leafy greens to help replenish iron loss, pairing it with a lot of vitamin C for absorption. Healthy fats are another focus for me, things like avocado, olive oil, nuts, seeds, and salmon, because fats help support hormone production and balance, along with magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds, dark chocolate, chia seeds, oats, and buckwheat. Even though I absolutely love matcha, I usually stay away from caffeine while menstruating. Caffeine can sometimes increase cramps, anxiety, and inflammation in some women.
One thing that's really helped me with my digestion, and something that I'm trying to do on a daily but don't always do, is silently eating. It's helped me a lot, and growing up I've never really done that. I've always been watching a video, especially YouTube, or talking with family, so I wasn't really aware of how much I was eating. But right now, since nothing is going on and I have my chili here, I kind of mixed it up so it doesn't look that great now. This just makes you more conscious of how much you're eating. I'm able to tell when I'm actually full, because before I think it would just cause me to binge eat because I really didn't know what I was consuming. I'd be consuming way too many things at once. Do whatever makes you feel like a princess. And if praying over my food helps me feel like a princess, then why not? This food is going to nourish my body and make me feel so good and energized, for all my creative juices to flow within me and out of me. Also, I don't know what this hole is for, but I've been doing this and it's actually pretty nice. Feels nice. I have a good grip on the bowl. I'm feeling overstimulated, sensitive, and just overwhelmed by I don't necessarily know what. But whenever I do get overstimulated and feel like the external world is too much, I like focusing on one task. And today's project, we're going to make some heating pads. And I'm gonna make one for myself and then one for my partner because she needs one as well. Only if this works. I hope that it does. What people say online is to cut out some fabric into a little pouch and then leave an opening for some rice to go in, and then add your essential oil. Today's essential oil is dragon's blood. I found this at the thrift today, and it honestly smells so lovely. It kind of smells like sage, amber, and vanilla mixed together. I'm honestly excited to use my hands and just get out of my head and just focus on one thing at a time. Okay, she's done! She was made with love and care. She smells divine. Very strong, honestly. Maybe a little too strong. I hope it doesn't burn in the microwave, so I'm gonna go test that out and see if it works. But yeah, this is mine. Obviously the one that has the most mess ups is going to be mine, and then I'll make an even better version for my partner. But I'm gonna go throw it in the microwave for a couple of seconds, see if it warms up, and then put it on my abdomen because I'm low-key feeling a little crampy right now and my head really hurts. I just warmed her up and honestly it's the best size as well. I cry a lot during this phase. Crying is your body's way of self-regulation and self-soothing. So cry, 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 let it all out. It is an emotional, energetic release. Do it. You'll feel so much better. It is your body's way of resetting, and it'll help you thrive in the coming days. These are just a couple of things that I tend to do during my period. Thank you so much for making it this far into the video, and I hope you have a wonderful period. I'm sending you so much love. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!